Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining us on Meet the Contestants, Week 1. My name is Wendy Thomas. I'm the Regional Director for the Michigan Small Business Development Centers. We're looking to have an incredible show today. So, Meet the Contestants is about bringing people together to share their stories, to hear their kind of backstories, and to really hear about what they're going through. They're taking this time to get ready for the competitions. And so, if you've ever thought about being in a pitch competition, this is the show for you. And so, what we're doing right now over the next 4 weeks, you're going to be able to take a behind the scenes look at contestants. They're preparing for the SBDC's Pitch Black competition. It's going to be held for Black owned businesses in Southeast Michigan. We currently have 25 contestants. They've been selected, and now they're going through 6 weeks of training to help prepare and help them to win over $10,000 in cash prizes. The big event is October 3rd. Mark your calendars. Their stories are going to be amazing and inspiring to all. Let me tell you a little about, if you've never heard of the Michigan SBDC, I want to tell you just a little bit about who we are and what we do. And as you'll see from that chart, we're a statewide as well as national organization. And so our area, our piece of the pie is Southeast Michigan, and we are hosted by Eastern Michigan University. Our program is also supported by the Michigan Economic Development Corp, matching funds through our local partners in each of our 10 regions. The services that we provide, again, at no cost to you, are counseling services, business education and training, secondary market research, and technology commercialization. If you've ever owned or operated a small business, you know how lonely at times it can be. And so our goal here today is not only bring you an incredible show, but also give you access to resources that can help your business grow well beyond this course, well beyond this program. So we invite you to visit our website to learn about the amazing programs that we offer that can support small businesses in Michigan. Again, my name is Wendy Thomas, and I'm the Regional Director for the Southeast Michigan Small Business Development Center, and we're hosted by Eastern Michigan University. It is my distinct pleasure to be able to hand over the show to our incredible host. We like to call her the Oprah Winfrey of broadcast in this area. Robin Kinnie serves as the president of Motor City Woman Studios. It's an audio post-production company and audio engineers of Detroit, which is an audio engineering trade school and recording studio. Robin's got our hands full. She's been recognized by Walker's Legacy as part of the top 25 leading women in the Detroit community. The Association of Women in Communications, which is a diverse business leader by Corp Magazine. And she was honored to be selected as part of Pandora's Pass the Mic, a campaign that celebrates women within the auto industry. It is my pleasure to turn it over to you, Robin.
Thank you so much, Wendy. And thank you, SBDC, for having me. We're going to have some fun this afternoon. So hopefully you have your cup of joe, some matcha tea, or me, I got some water here, because we're going to have some fun. As Wendy Thomas mentioned, this is the behind the scenes of being in a pitch competition. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to talk one by one with our 25 finalists. Today, we're going to talk to 6 dynamic entrepreneurs and get to know what are they going through, what are their motivations, why did they even decide to be in a pitch competition, what are they looking forward to, what are their fears. So we're going to just peel back the layers. So on October 3rd, you're going to hear about their business. Today and over the next 4 weeks, you're going to hear about them as entrepreneurs and their stories of entrepreneurship. So before we get started, I want to tell all of the entrepreneurs who are going to be joining us today, you know, anyone can do a dry introduction. Instead of introductions, I'm going to have each of our contestants actually give a 1-minute pitch of their business. And so instead of your introduction, we're going to do a 1 minute pitch on your business. Okay, so let's get started. The first person that I'm going to be bringing to the stage is Larry Crockett. Larry, come on down. Good
Good
afternoon.
afternoon. Good afternoon. How's everybody?
Okay, Larry. So instead of an introduction, I'm giving you 60 seconds, 1 minute to pitch your business. Tell us what your business is about.
Well, I'm the founder of Lorraine's Premium Barbecue Sauce, the best barbecue sauce on the planet. We're gluten free, no high fructose corn syrup, non GMO. I am passionate about bringing a healthy alternative to build our healthy community. I'm the youngest of three. My dad passed of a heart attack when I was 17 years old. As a rite of passage, I took over the grill. My mom was teaching me to wash, clean, cook, and sew. So I couldn't bring something to the community that we're going to eat that was going to cause the same issue that I experienced as a young man. And so we just are committed. You know, we use responsibly sourced organic ingredients, right? We can build a healthier community. When you know better, you do better. We have the highest rates of heart disease, kidney disease, diabetes in our communities. We created a product to combat that, right? We're just adamant about being a healthier us. Lorraine's Premium Barbecue Sauce is committed to help you being you. I mean, it's about health. Our health is our wealth.
Wonderful. Great job, Larry. You're ready for
Thank you.
October 3rd.
Let's go. Let's go.
So, and I was looking on your website, and as you
Mhm,
just mentioned, you were encouraged and inspired by your dad to
mhm.
start this healthier product. But who inspired you to apply to be in the pitch competition itself?
You know, everyone involved in the organization, the SBDC encouraged me. I got the email. I'm encouraged every day. No one is 100% motivated 100% of the time. That's just the way it is. We all go through things. But when an organization comes and supports you, say, hey, try this, do this, and it's boots to the ground. Life is lifing. But however, I'm inspired by my fellow entrepreneurs in this journey. I'm inspired by my community, looking at the numbered menus. Let's get back to cooking. I was taught to clean, cook, and sew from my mom. Let's pass that on so we can grow our food. I know farmers in the community. Let's get back to living. I mean, life is going to do what it is, but we need to do our part.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So I know you know your business, but what are
Mhm.
some things that you've learned during this SBDC training that has helped you over these past few weeks?
Support is everything.
Mm-hmm.
Resources are available. Utilize the resources. You have to be around other entrepreneurs that are on the same frequency. And support is everything. I didn't mention it to Ed, but 1 week ago I had my prostate removed, right,
Mm,
from a diagnosis. But the truth is, you still have to work on your business if you're doing it at home. You have to be resilient. You have to have thick skin. No means not right now. You have to keep it moving, and you have to believe in yourself. And I just, to God be the glory, because I'm faith based. So I know I can't do anything, but through God, I can do everything. All things are possible. And we just keep it moving.
mhm. Great. So we still have a few more weeks until the grand finale on October 3rd. What are you going to
Mhm.
be focusing on to help you prepare?
Pitch perfection, brand
Okay.
recognition, pitch perfection, and let me think, pitch perfection. You just have to make it known it's pitch perfection. You want to dot all the I's with the pitch. I mean, there are specifics, and it's important. You want the judges to know and the community to know why you're here, why you're in business, what pain points do you recognize that your customer in the community has, and we're here to fulfill those. And we see a need, and we're here to fill a need.
Hmm. So we have a few more minutes. One of the questions I definitely wanted to ask and ask you and really all of the contestants is there were over
Mhm.
140 applicants for the Pitch Black Detroit pitch competition. How did you feel? What were those like initial feelings when you found out that you were selected to participate?
Humble, honored, blessed, because there are a lot of contestants, and to be chosen for someone is huge. And what I want to do is my part, right? I'm going to bring the best. I'm going to give the information. I want to put in the work. That's what's important. You can't accept it and halfway do the work. So it's intense. Let's be real. There's a lot that's asked of you, but they bring so much. The organization has given you so much, and do your diligence. There's homework. Nobody talked about that. We have homework, and they can monitor if you do the homework, and it's important. And we're already running businesses, but we make time. You can't manage time. You can manage your schedule. How about that?
Excellent. And so my final question, what makes you think you can win this pitch competition?
Why not me? And that's what I look at everything. The diagnosis, losing my dad, starting entrepreneurship. Why not me? Why not me? I don't ever listen. I am too ignorant to believe that I can't. I get up boots to the ground every day and I grind. It's like, why not me? We do what we do. This woman on here taught me to wash, clean, cook, and sew. She poured into me. She'll be 93 years old in November, and this is for her. I love taking her to a new location and showing her her face on the bottle in the store. And it's always about him, and it's always about somebody else, because I can hire, I can spread the word, I can help the community. And that's really what it's all about. I can help teach someone to be an entrepreneur. We have the highest rates of recidivism. Let's end that. Let's up entrepreneurship, and let's build this community one pitch at a time.
Thank you so much, Larry, for joining us this afternoon. And I have no doubt that you will be prepared for October 3rd. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I'm humble. Bless you guys. I appreciate it.
Next, we're going to have Victoria Roby. Come on down, Victoria. Victoria is someone who I've known for a while now.
Oh.
Oh, welcome. Okay, once again, you have 60 seconds to pitch your business. Go.
Yes, so my name is Victoria Roby. Most people know me from the natural market. Since then, I have switched to Nave Aromatics, where our slogan is Breathe, Babe. We pretty much make bath and body products for women who are looking to relax, be in a good environment, and bathe and take care of their mental health pretty much. I really don't have like a good pitch. I don't have any problems I've solved. And I've always just wanted to bring luxury to women, especially African American women who are looking for that product that goes in between luxurious, but not necessarily something that is what people would say cheap. So that's pretty much what I've been doing for the last 20 years.
Okay, wonderful. I know you're not new to this. You're true to this. That I know for sure. So you're someone who you've been in the area. You've been in the small business development area for a while now. What encouraged you to apply for the Pitch Black Detroit pitch competition?
One of the things is that I'm a person I feel that I was a born entrepreneur. I started my business at 19 years old when I was at undergrad in Wayne State. And I never wanted to feel like I knew everything. So when the opportunity came for Pitch Black, it helped me look through things with a different framework. And just like the gentleman said before, when you do the homework, and I looked at the slides, one of the words that just kept echoing to me was framework. So me doing the Pitch Black competition is, now that I have this new business, instead of just being an entrepreneur, actually taking this thing to the business level, restructuring, redoing the framework, and being able to pitch in a way that is easily understandable to anybody. Because yes, I've been doing it a while. I always want to be humble and start fresh so that it can be looked at with a different lens. And so, yeah, I'm doing the pitch competition just to have like a different framework of what I'm doing to actually get into business, be a person that can actually sell to different businesses and convey my message and my passion in a way that people can easily understand instead of just being like, you feel you do you
Right. Okay, so I don't know about you, Victoria, but like I love to visualize. Okay, so I like to begin with the end in mind. So one of the things with visualization is you want to bring in all different elements of what's going on, you know, in what you would like to happen. So I'm going to set the stage for you. It's October 3rd, and you're at the pitch competition. If you make it to the finals, what will be your walkout song? What song do you want to be playing as you walk out?
My favorite song is Kelly Price, This Is Who I Am. It's a gospel song. Because I think one of the things too, and I feel like that's what differentiates me from the competition is I've always, when I started, even though it's changed, I've always had a vision of people, Black people, seeing ourselves and knowing that I can make it because this person has done it. So, all of my luxurious ladies, I know my demographic, they're very luxurious, smart ladies. When you're going into those boutique hotels, when you're looking at shelves at Nordstrom, you can say, oh, I like this brand and I like this brand. But when you see another Black person doing it, you're saying, it gives you a feeling like of accomplishment. And so I never want to shy away from the fact that I definitely do it for African American people that want to get in business, and people watch me so long. My testimony is so wide that anybody can witness my growth. So that is my dream. Like, this is what I am. This is what I do. When you finally go to your bougie, luxurious hotel, you're going to see this product like, hold on, Nave Aromatics, that's Victoria. Please, Victoria delivered her products to my house in her Beetle. Victoria's done this. I've seen Victoria move her store 4 times.
Come a long way. You've come a long way. So final question for you. What advice would you have for another entrepreneur who is thinking about participating in a pitch competition?
Like the number one thing is build that framework and feel the fear and do it anyway, because I am like big on visualization and not speaking so much about why I do things. I just let the passion seep through my art or my product, but feel the fear, do it anyway, and humble yourself enough to know that you can start off fresh anytime. You don't have to quit. You can start off fresh anytime.
That's right. That's right. Well, thank you so much. It's great seeing you. I will see you October 3rd, and you have a great day. Let's get ready to welcome Micole Sherman to the stage. Micole. All right. Okay. 60 seconds.
All right.
Pitch. Introduce yourself.
My name is Micole. My business is Vibe Spa. We are about giving a person the best relaxation experience they can have, because in a world of stress, everything that we're dealing with, we all need to relax. So we see on the news, if there's car accidents, there's different social and economic issues, and we want to make sure that we represent ourselves with quality service and professionalism to bring that to people, or to have them come to us. But we are doing mobile services right now. I do want to put that out there. So, until we finish our completion of our construction. And so when we do, we want to make sure that you can DUI at Vibe Spa. So you're not resorting to other substances. So that means we want you to de-stress, unwind, and indulge at Vibe Spa.
Wonderful. And we all deserve nice things. So, Micole, so when you received a notification that you were selected to participate, what was going through your mind? What was going on in your life at the time?
I actually just had a baby. So
Congratulations.
thank you. So at that moment, I really was just excited to be a part of the program. I did not know that so many others had applied, but hearing that just now is just reconfirmed how important this is to my business, because I do want to learn as much as I can as far as pitching, because it is important to me that that I'm actually, you know, able to pitch myself, even if, you know, this contest isn't the winning contest for myself. I do want to learn as much as I can to present myself to investors in the future.
Okay. Now, do you know any of the other contestants? What do you think about them?
So I do know. I do know. I think he's not on here today, but he will be in the future.
Okay.
His name is Scott with Priva Body. Let's see, that's Priva Body. Yeah.
So we'll see him in a upcoming Wednesday. Okay. So what do you think about them? Or what do you think about Scott?
I think Scott is very determined. Actually, Scott started his business before I did. I've been in business 7 years. Scott may have started his business 9-10 years ago. So to see him still around and kicking, that gives me some inspiration. And I'm hoping to be able to network with him again. We actually knew each other from a personal friend who owned a business. Yep, she owned a business, and that's how we met. Yep.
Okay. So I know that you guys have gone through rigorous training to prepare for the pitch competition. And one of the questions that I have is the training helping you to better understand your business? Like, what do you know now about your business that you didn't know before you started the training to prepare?
So I always wanted to, what stuck out to me in this training was the target, because I do offer various services that are on a broad range of what some people may be interested in general. But to target, to say, this is your person, ideally. And that is what stuck out to me, because that helped me gauge better, like where I was at with my surveys. So I do survey clients within my consent form to just get a gist of what their lifestyle is like, but to actually go through and pinpoint who the average person, like to average up all of the surveys and say, this is my ideal person in this range of age or demographic. That's very important. Yeah.
That's great. And I am in awe to hear that you just had a baby and you're going through this process. So I could only imagine all of the emotions and, all of the experiences that I know is making you, a stronger person, a stronger entrepreneur. But my final question is, in knowing everything that you've gone through in preparing, like, are you nervous at all? Like, how are you feeling as October 3rd gets closer and closer?
I'm actually nervous right now.
How are you?
But I'm doing the best I can. And so when it comes to October, I'm really just hoping to put together something that will be intriguing to the audience and engage with them, and can touch those who are interested, because business is most of what you can, as we said in pitch, benefit. What can the client benefit from your business? So I want to make sure that I can engage in that way. So yes.
Well, wonderful. Well, I know I'm looking forward to it. You're not showing that you're nervous, so we can't wait to see you on October 3rd, Micole.
Okay, I can't wait myself. Thank you.
Bye. Okay, now we're gonna move on along down to Antoine Williams.
Yes. How you doing?
Yes. Hello.
Yes.
Welcome.
Hello.
Okay, you have 60 seconds, and I really wanted you to say the name of your business, so I'm saying it correctly.
You scared? Stop playing. Okay.
60 seconds, go.
60 seconds? Okay, I'm gonna ask you guys right now the biggest question in the history of the world, Craig. Why are you putting salt on salty foods? Why are you putting salt on salty foods? Now, while you're thinking about that, I'm going to introduce myself. My name is Antoine Williams. I'm the owner of MFer Seasonings and Sauces. You heard it right. MFER Seasonings and Sauces. And before you think, let your brain cells go somewhere, and MEFR stands for more flavor. So get your man out the gutter. Okay, okay. Get your man out the gutter. We specialize in no salt seasonings, low salt seasonings, clean, healthy seasonings for our community. We started off as a catering company, but the wind blew us in a totally different direction. We are in over 100 stores here in Michigan. We're in about 50 Meyer locations in the Detroit metro area, and we're in 50 markets and stores in Detroit. So our goal is pretty much is to give our customers options, of healthy, clean eating for their foods. Everybody like to cook now since the COVID. So, bam, that's what we're here for, and that's what we took our
All
biggest
right.
growth.
All right. All right. I get
Mm-hmm.
it. I got it. I got
Yep.
it. So have you been in other pitch competitions before?
Never, 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 never,
Oh, okay. Okay.
never,
So
never.
what has your experience been like so far with Pitch Black Detroit?
Just the homework, just researching, trying to with our schedule we have now, and trying to squeeze that in and make sure you get everything covered because you don't want to get called out. You want to be prepared, and I want to win the competition. So it's just the homework, to study, and
Mhm.
learning about your business. It's not nothing wrong, difficult and like that, but it's just learning. The research is
Mhm.
kind of inspiring. Yeah.
Mhm. Okay. So you mentioned the homework and learning about your business. What are one of the key
hmm
things that you've learned about your business during this process?
You know what? The target audience, because they say, your target, you don't supposed to say everybody your target audience, but since we're not pitching right now, I'm going to say everybody is my target audience. This is like I'm trying to find out like who's not my target audience. I've learned that my target audience is so wide, it's so broad. I know you're supposed to narrow it down, but we have a huge target audience for our season and healthy seasons.
hmm So I mentioned earlier that so on October 3rd, that's where we're going to concentrate on the business. But during the Meet the Contestants, that's where we want to learn more about you. So,
Yes.
what's something personal about yourself that you would like our audience and everyone watching to know?
Okay, it's I got two huge ones come to mind. One personal, and you put it on the business side and the personal side. Real quick, the business side is 2 years ago. I opened up my own store, and while I was opened up my own store, we had a terrible label recall. We had a label recall. We had a labeling error on our products, which forced us to pull all our products off the shelf. Over 100 stores here in Michigan. Yeah, it was I sent the wrong PDF file to the company, co-packer company, and bam. So I had to pull everything off the shelf in 2 weeks. It wasn't nothing wrong with it. It wasn't poison. It was just a labeling error. Pull everything off and put everything on back on in 2 weeks. It was definitely a financial devastation, as you imagine, and that was a huge. And the personal side of it, just 7 months ago, I ended up getting shot, and I was involved in a shooting in Garden City, Michigan. It was a car accident, and I went to go help the person in the car accident, and he came out and he started shooting, and he shot me twice in the head. So for me talking to you guys right now, I'm beyond blessed. Beyond blessed. The Angels was out that morning. It was 7 o'clock in the morning. I thought it was over,
That's
but
amazing.
yes, yes,
Amazing. I mean, goodness gracious, shot in the head. And this was
yep.
how many months
Shot
ago?
December 26th of 23. So
Wow.
just 7, 8 months ago. Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is
So
such a
beyond,
testimony. Such
yeah.
a testimony,
And
really.
thank you.
So, as we look forward, you know, what are you going to be focusing on over these next few weeks as we
Mhm.
get closer to October 3rd? What's going to be your focus now?
Just the pitch, because I'm not the best communicator, public communicator in the world. So just clean up my pitch. Stop, like my wife say, you be rambling. You're rambling. So I try to cut everything short, get straight to the point, and perfect my pitch. That's my biggest focus on, and of course, learning. Having all the facts and everything, but the presentation, the pitch. Just trying to clean everything up.
Getting that pitch together. So, in
Yes.
general, how do you feel your experience, during Pitch Black Detroit will affect you even after it's over. October 3rd comes and goes. How do you feel that this is going to impact you in your business?
Oh, I've learned so much, just the study and just how in depth the things I've learned. So many things that I haven't even focused on. I've been in business for like 6 years now, and I say 60% of the stuff I done research and doing the homework is I haven't even touched. So I'm just I'm out there. I'm just out there doing whatever, going wherever the wind blows. So that's where I'm like, this is amazing. Just how much in depth that you learn about your business. That I'm gonna take this past the competition. Yeah.
Okay. Wonderful. Well, Antoine, you are the epitome of no stopping us, which is on all of the pitch black t-shirts there. So thank you so much for being here, and we will see you October 3rd.
See you soon. Thank you.
Right now. So next we're going to have Theresa Withers will be joining me.
I had to come off mute. Can you hear me?
Yes, perfectly. Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. So you have 60 seconds to pitch your business. Go.
Hello, my name is Theresa Withers, and I am the proud owner of Malkia Essentials, where I offer vegan hair care products for men and women with natural hair and locks. And my hair care products help with any type of scalp itching, flaking, or irritation, and also helps to promote healthy hair growth. And I also offer vegan skincare products that helps with any type of dry skin and help to reduce dark marks.
Okay, wonderful. So how did you feel, Theresa, when you got the notification that you beat out roughly 140 applicants to participate?
I was shocked. I go into when I apply for things, it's kind of like a blind thing for me. I go in, I want the selection, but you never know how it's going to go. So when I got the email that I was selected, I was super excited, and I was also shocked.
Now, why were you shocked?
When I apply for things, it's kind of up in the air. I might get it, I might not. So I was very shocked when I got the selection for this competition.
Well, one thing I will say, and speaking with everyone this afternoon, is not only your humility, but your tenacity. So one of the questions I have is, as you're preparing and everything that you're learning, what are some things I'll say that are going through your head, as that October 3rd date gets closer and closer?
I just really want to make sure I convey my story the best way possible so that people can get a good understanding of my business and why it's so important to use vegan products versus the traditional products that's already on the shelf. This was something that it means a lot to me. It's something I'm very passionate about. And, over the past, I've been in business for the past 4 years. So over the past 4 years, I've been hearing people tell me, they'll report back to me how much they love my products and how much they have helped them, and they'll never use another product after they use mine. So I really just want to be able to tell the story and be able to help others.
Now, what makes you think that you can win this competition?
Oh, I'm hungry for it. I am very, I'm very confident. I really I dive in, and I've been working on my pitch, and I've been working on doing research, and I've been trying to come up with ways that I can tell my story in the time frame that we have, so that I'm not just rambling on and go over time. So yeah, I've done a pitch competition before, and it didn't go so well. So I know what to do now and not do what I did before.
Okay, so you have been in a pitch competition before, and so you learned some things during that process and that experience that is aiding you in the Pitch Black Detroit competition.
Yes.
Great. Just a side note, are you familiar with Les Brown at all?
No.
Okay, because when you said you got to be hungry, that's one of the things that he says, and he's a motivational speaker. And he says all the time, you got to be hungry. You got to be hungry. So when you said that, that made me think about him. So what are you going to focus on in these next few weeks? So I know that you guys are in week 3 of your training, so you're still learning, but what are some things that you're going to be focusing on that's going to prepare you for the pitch competition?
Making sure I do more market research, making sure I understand my customer base a little bit more, and perfecting my pitch, making sure that I'm getting my message out there properly, making sure that everything flows the way it's supposed to, and I'm just answering those questions the way that they want me to answer them.
Okay. So, let's fast forward to the finals. And you know how when you enter the room, or like when the president enters the room, there's music that plays.
Mm-hmm.
What music would you like to play? What would be your walkout music, during those finals?
Oh man.
Like you're strutting out.
I'm walking out.
Coming out too.
I hate to say, I don't hate to say it, but I love rap music. And for a long time, Rick Ross's Every Day I'm Hustling was my song. So that's gonna have to be my walkout song.
You know what? That's the theme song to a lot of entrepreneurs.
Yes. Because every day I'm hustling.
I'm not surprised at that at all. That's a great song. If you're just doing the hook,
yes,
and get everybody geared up and fired up. So is that something that you play now, as you're working on your business when you're
yes.
I'm sure just getting you in the mindset of I'm doing it, I'm gonna do it, it's getting done. And I see that you have a little one.
Oh, yeah.
So I can imagine, you have to manage your time. You have to have, like I say, a lot of tabs open in your head at the same time. So I certainly get it.
Yes.
I certainly get it. So I'm not picking up that you're going to be nervous at all.
Oh, no, I'm good. I just want to make sure I perfect my pitch. As long as my pitch is good and I know what I'm going to say, I'll just keep, studying it and making sure it sounds good. So when October 3rd comes here, I'm ready to go.
Awesome. And I have no doubt that you will be ready. So thank you, Theresa. You have a lovely rest of your day, and we will see you on October 3rd.
Thank you.
And I believe we had another person, but they're not here yet. That was Kimberly Jones. So I want to encourage everyone to visit michigansbdc.org/pitch-black-Detroit, because that's where you're going to see and get information about the competition. Maybe you're someone who you have a business, you're thinking about participating in a pitch competition. Make sure you come right here back next Wednesday. So we're going to do this every Wednesday, folks, for the next 3 weeks. This was week 1, but guess what? We have more entrepreneurs on the docket for you every Wednesday, 1 p.m. And you can get the behind the scenes of what it's like to be in a pitch competition, the process itself. The Small Business Development Center does an excellent job of preparing you for the pitch competition. But the side of that is, yes, you're preparing for the pitch competition, but you're learning so much about your business that's going to help you in your business, just aside from the pitch competition itself. But of course, everyone's looking at those, those prizes and that cash, which is not bad at all. So make sure you're going to michigansbdc.org/pitch-black-Detroit. So you can learn about the upcoming Meet the Contestants with me, Robin Kinnie. I'll be here talking with all of the contestants as the clock winds down for October 3rd. And we're super excited for it to highlight all of these Black entrepreneurs in Detroit. And like Antoine said, there's no stopping us. There's no stopping us at all. Another thing that came up that I heard in today's conversation was feel the fear and do it anyway. Okay. So at this point, I'm going to bring everyone back on the screen here so we can get a group shot. Yes.
Hey.
Yes. Let me see here. Okay. So again, I'm so excited that you guys are all participating in Pitch Black Detroit. It's going to be a phenomenal evening. My hat's off to you. I've been an entrepreneur for 10 years now, and I know that it is no easy feat. So thank you for participating in the program, but thank you for your energy. You know, it takes a special, I believe, a special individual to start a business and to keep a business open while life is happening around you, while you're birthing babies, while you may have some family issues going on. You know, with Antoine going through, I'm sure, the therapy process, being hospitalized, all of that. So it takes a special type of tenacity and being resilient to say, you know what, I'm not going to give up on my dreams. I'm going to continue. So today we honor our guests, our contestants. And remember, you can go to michigansbdc.org/pitch-black-Detroit and make sure that you are engaged every Wednesday at 1 o'clock. At this time, I'm going to bring on Ed Garner, the regional director, to close us out.
Great. Thanks everyone for being to the broadcast this afternoon. As you said, my name is Ed Garner. I'm the regional director here for the Michigan Small Business Development Center on the west side. So Wendy that you heard from was on your side, on the east side. I'm on the west side. So, but I'm still a Pitch Black Detroit advocate. So this is a traveling competition. This Pitch Black competition specifically for Black-owned businesses and created by the Michigan Small Business Development Center. This is our third one because it's traveling around the state. So we started in Muskegon, Michigan. Then we moved to Grand Rapids, Michigan last year. Now it's in Detroit. It's in the D. So you guys are going to blow it up this year. These are some fantastic stories. I can't believe them. I'm anxious to come back next week and hear some more stories. So these businesses, as you can see, are varied. They're passionate about what they do. Please support them as best you can. If you go to the website that was mentioned, you'll be able to see all their names and contact information and stuff and so forth as well. So if you do want to tune in to episodes of Meet the Experts, though, it's a 4-part series, this Detroit issue. And you'll be able to do that through our YouTube channel there. And it's showing you with the YouTube channel. So you'll get that link there and you'll be able to join on and watch previous episodes of our show of Meet the Contestants. But if you just want to keep in touch with us in general, the best way to do so is to join our mailing list at the SBDC. And if you're just starting and growing your businesses too as well, our main publication is our guide to starting and operating a small business. It's kind of like our business Bible. You can find it online. You can translate it into 4 different languages as well. And I believe we'll be updating that to a new edition this year as well. So keep an eye on those assets there, but primarily get on that website address, get on our mailing list, because we'll send you a ton of information, keep you updated about things that can help improve your business operations. So please do that. So just moving forward, as we mentioned, this is a 4-part series that we're doing here especially for Detroit. So today kicked it off, but then the next 3 episodes is going to be on the next following 3 Wednesdays, as you can see there, September 4th, September 11th, and then September 18th. Can you believe it's September already, guys? This is Labor Day weekend. We're going into September, so it's going fast. And then the main competition, once again, is on October 3rd. And I do have to preference this. Not only you're going to see, you know, most of the contestants, 24, 25 of them are in the contest right now. We'll get as many on air as we can, so you can see them and hear their stories. But they will all have to go through a preliminary round before the main event on October 3rd. So the week before October 3rd, they're actually going to be going through preliminary rounds, and then we're going to narrow it down to 5 to 7 finalists. And those 5 to 7 will be the ones that will get a chance to come on the big stage on October 3rd. We want everybody to come out to that event. So go into the website and look and see where it's at. And it's going to be in the evening time. It's a celebration of Black culture. And we're also going to do kind of a business showcase ahead of time. So all the contestants will be at the business showcase, but only 5 to 7 of these folks are going to make it to the finals. So we want you to watch every week, cheer for your favorite contestant, cheer them on, encourage them along the way, stay in touch with them, use their products, and surely come out to the main event. But if you do so, this is like a Black party, y'all. So we ask everybody to wear black. So you wear something black on that day if you plan on attending Pitch Black, because it's a celebration of Black culture as well as a pitch competition. We call it just like Shark Tank meets America's Got Talent, because you'll find kind of elements of all of those shows in Pitch Black Detroit. So we consider this very unique. You won't find this type of pitch competition around the state much often that has these many elements in it. So we want to uplift your Black-owned businesses. We want to uplift the community. We want you to come out and support these folks as they go through their journey. So these are the next 3 weeks. Please look forward to joining in. If you miss an episode, you'll be able to go back on our YouTube channel and you'll be able to see all of those previous episodes there as well. And then finally, if you want to reach out, you can do so via email, bking18@emich.edu. That'll go to one of Wendy Thomas's staff that you heard from at the beginning. They'll reach back out to you. You can check out information on our website. That's where you'll be able to go down and subscribe to our mailing list off our website. But if you're looking for SBDC services as well, you can certainly call us toll free. And this is a national program. You know, we run the state kind of chapter of that, but this is national. So if you anywhere in the country, all 50 states, there's an SBDC somewhere near you. So you can tell your friends, family, cousins, whomever, if you found value in SBDC services, Small Business Development Center services, there's an SBDC somewhere near them, and you can find them by going to americassbdc.org. That's how you find out where the nearest SBDC is near you in the country. So once again, we want to thank you today for spending a little time with us. I know it's right after lunch. We're going to let you get back to your working day, but we certainly want you to join us next week, next Wednesday, same time, same day, for the next episode of Meet the Contestants, Pitch Black Detroit. Have a great day.